Hello, this is Trevor Emden again, and I'm going to talk to you today about your meditating mind. This is the second in my series of videos about meditation. Okay, quick lesson in brain anatomy. Very quick, very rudimentary. You've got two halves to your brain. The left half looks after all the logical stuff. It's the problem solver, the one that knows the time of day. It keeps count of things, keeps all the checks and balances of your life going on, including your bank account. But the right half holds the key to your intuition, your ideas, your creativity. It's kind of the fluffy side of your brain, if you like. It understands or recognizes patterns, but it doesn't really care what time it is. So if you've ever had an experience where you get totally absorbed in an activity and then suddenly you go, my gosh, 4 hours has gone, and it seemed to go in a flash, that's because your right brain had taken over and you weren't keeping track of time, for example. Now, to function properly in life, we need both. We need them to be in balance. But unfortunately, in our culture, Western-type cultures, we rely far too much on the left logical brain. Like Mr. Spock, for those of you that remember the original Star Trek, who was totally, supposedly logical, although in fact he was much more intuitive than even he cared to admit. You see, I think it's worth thinking about questions like, where do ideas come from? Where do they come from? What's the source of ideas? Or thoughts themselves? How do you have a thought? How do you know what you're going to say in a conversation? You just have a concept in your mind, but when you speak, you can actually put words together in long, complex sequences. You don't have to rehearse that. You just do it. The words come from somewhere. You see, meditation makes the left brain sort of let go. It bores it, really. But instead of falling asleep, the right brain can be heard by the left brain, as it were. It comes to consciousness. So the left brain seems to pay attention to what the right brain's actually saying, whereas usually we blot it out in our normal waking day. So suddenly your ideas, your intuition, even your kind of inner guidance sort of comes to consciousness, comes to the surface, and it feels right, and you know when something feels good or feels wrong, or you have an idea that you think, well, I don't know, it seems off the wall, but something's just telling me I should try whatever. And doors will open and pathways appear and things just seem right. Now, I know we're straying into spiritual territory here, but when you think about it, something makes all of this happen. You don't have to be religious to believe there's an intelligence greater than ours. I mean, can you make a daisy? I can't. Or a blade of grass? You know, and certainly when you think about what made you or me, yes, I know we know what our mothers and fathers allegedly did to create us, but all we know about that is the biology. Two cells, one meets the other, and somehow those two cells not only multiply, but they turn into you and me, with all your complexities and your thoughts and your feelings and your emotions and your experiences and your likes and dislikes and foibles and characteristics. How did that happen? There's more than biology at work here. So, for my money, if there's something out there that can run a universe, then wouldn't it be a good idea to know how to tap into it in regard to running our lives? Surely it knows better than little me, doesn't it? So in my next video, I'm going to dare to go into deeper ideas about guidance and how to listen to it and tap into it, and listening to the whispers that life gives us, and how to trust that and let go. Now for some of you, we may be straying into territory that just seems wacky. That's fine. Whilst to others of you, it might feel like coming home. You might just be curious to explore it and just discover what I'm going to say. And I'll tell you something, right now, even I don't know for sure what I'm going to say. But I know I'm going to say something about it, because I've spent years thinking about it and listening to it too. So I'll see you then. And by the way, before I sign off, if you like these videos, I'm going to put them all up on this blog. So please pass on the website and tell your friends, or put up the links on Facebook and wherever you talk to people, Twitter account maybe. And thanks for doing that. And I'll see you in the next video. I look forward to it. Thanks for watching. Bye.